Hello. Oh my gosh, not many days to go now. I left the house and it was bright, beautiful sunshine, about 16, 17 degrees. It's like a Hollywood film. The grey clouds are coming and surely it's going to bring some rain with it. So we're going to just have to see what goes on today and hopefully dodge the rain, but otherwise embrace it. You guys know I love Hoka, and some of you might think, oh, Hoka fanboy moment. But actually, something has gone wrong with the pair of shoes I bought back in January of this year to do my training. I was walking along in my shoes and I tripped. I thought, that's strange. Almost felt like there was something like sticky or gummy on the floor. Just sent me kind of forward and off balance. I looked at the bottom of my shoe and sure enough, this is what I found. Take a look at the pictures. So part of the tread had just kind of flapped open, and as you can see, or maybe you can't, the tread is a portion of the shoe that's barely been used. The tread had come free from the bottom of the shoe, revealing the kind of foam underneath. So of course I was pretty perplexed by this because I've never had any issues at all, as you know, with the durability of a Hoka shoe. So I tweeted Hoka the pictures. They asked me to DM them. I DM'd them. They asked me to call the customer service number. I called the number. They asked me to email. I sent an email. It got returned to me because I could only upload one picture at a time. So now it's gone. And as we stand right now, I'm waiting to hear back on the solution, which I'm told from customer service on the phone, they said within the year they can replace or credit. Interesting. Now, I didn't buy from Hoka Direct for two reasons. First of all, I didn't have it in my size, and secondly, I had a gift voucher for an outlet who sell Hoka shoes. You know, it's not some sort of a backyard effort here. So I'm hoping that through one of the channels something could be done. I also appreciate that I put a lot of miles into them, and I really wouldn't mind if it wasn't for the fact that the part of the shoe that's fallen apart is the part that I've had least contact with the ground with. I'm sharing this with you because first of all, you know I like to be transparent, and secondly, I thought to myself, isn't it lucky that I've got another pair of shoes to run the race in? Because had I been relying on those shoes, the old faithfuls, I'd be stuffed right about now. So today's one of those days where the legs feel exactly how you want them to feel on race day. Just superb, truly superb. It's got to the stage now where Chris and myself, Chris from Here We Are Running, who's also doing the race, are in communication almost every day, discussing the weather because basically we're in a situation where we cannot blame the weather for why things might not go well on the day. Extreme weather is off the table. We're looking at conditions around about 20 degrees as a high and a low of 7, so still warm, the warmest this year for sure, but still within the realms of comfort when you consider that last year or the year before, sorry, it was like 28, 29, 30 degrees. Very interesting. Your support means so much to me. I know I've said it before, but I really don't take it for granted. Old subscribers, new subscribers, thank you so much for joining me on this journey. It's coming to, not to an end, but it's coming to the finale, the celebration, the moment where it's going to be tough, really tough, and I want to do myself proud, of course, but I also want to have a video to show for it, and I want to be able to document this experience, and I'm certainly going to do my very best to show you what it's like on the day. The highs, inevitably the lows, but not necessarily a low, more like a little bump in the road, but you know, I just want to take it on now and give it my best shot. This week is going to be very similar to last week. 5-6 Ks, keeping the legs moving, but nothing too dramatic at all. At the weekend on Saturday, the final long run of sorts, it really won't be very long, is just a gear check, making sure that I'm fully loaded up. What does it feel like? What do I need to tweak ahead of race day? Hey, look at this, a field of donkeys. Someone tell Shrek. 6K, 5:37 average. Feet just felt light. Don't we just wish everyone could be like that? Sadly, they're kind of few and far between, aren't they? But anyway, here's hoping that race day, something similar is is available to me, because I'd love to just run, eyes open, head up, and just have the best time. Hey everybody, throwback filming today. I'm on the phone because the GoPro battery died. So, just a quick roundup of today's run, 5k, about 28 minutes, nice and relaxed, nice and easy. Enjoying being out in the dry, because it's due to rain the rest of this week. Every different app I check for race day says something different, but I don't really want to be running in a raincoat when it's 17, 18, 19 degrees, because you know how hot those jackets get. But needs must, I have to see. And if it was to be particularly rainy up into race day, I may have to consider the Gore-Tex shoes, given how muddy the terrain can be, but hopefully not. Anyway, I'll check in with you probably Friday now for some more running. Hey everyone, Friday night. Just out this evening for a gentle, probably about 10k. Going to be meeting Ben. We're at a local parkrun location tonight. He's doing a bit of filming about parkrun because it's coming back early June. Not to all locations, subject to approval, but I'm up here this evening to show him the course and to have a little bit of fun. So nice to get out. It's usually wet all weekend, so kind of like a semi-last long run. And I'll yeah, let's catch up in a moment when Benjamin comes into view. So Guildford Park Run's an interesting one. I think it's difficult in some respects to get a PB over here, depending on what your time is, just because it's very undulating. It's a bit of trail, a bit of path, and yeah, it can take it out of you. If you've not been here before, it's not the kind of course you come to and suddenly get, you know, a fastest time or a record necessarily. For your information, in terms of the records, we've actually got a fastest time which was set back in 2017, 23rd September, by a guy called Phil Wicks, 15 minutes 14 seconds, which is madness. And interestingly, I assume they're part of the same family, household or something of that nature. Emily Wicks, back in 2016, for the women, a female record of 17:31. So, I mean, don't get me wrong, it's rapid around here, but as you can imagine, and you've probably seen the news, there are some super quick park times being recorded, and it's unlikely to happen on a course like this. But there's a challenge out there for anybody. I mean, these records have stood for, what's that, 4 years now? So, you know, a chance to get your name in the record books and knock them off the podium if you so dare or wish. Anyway, still waiting for Ben. He's late, which is, you know, not good in my book, but there we go. So we're just going to hang around now and wait for Ben to sort himself out. I found Ben. Hello. We've just done the first loop of this parkrun course, so about to go to loop 2. Nice evening sun still on the horizon. So yeah, we're just cruising along, nice easy pace. Quite busy tonight in the park, various groups of people. We've seen a nun on a bike, so yeah, it's a bit odd out here, but we're just ticking along, ready to dive into lap 2. And Ben is doing a little time lapse, so you can check that on his channel. You're doing well. Nice evening to be running in. Just coming out towards the last section of loop 2 or lap 2, and this way normally it's just balls to the wall, hammer down, hold on, and try and overtake anybody who's had you in the last 200 or 300 metres. It's game on at this point. 12k. Flies. There we go, park run done, or not a park run done. That was good fun. It's warm out this evening. Probably the last run in dry weather we're going to see for a while, I imagine. Weather's looking terrible. Little update on the weather. Race day, 13 degrees as highest, and which is ideal, and then some rain from midday onwards. But it does change every day, so really until we get to race day I won't know. Bag check tomorrow, little video for that. I'll see you then, and yeah, bye. Out this morning for a gear check, and yeah, my kit here right now is, I'd say, about 95% full. So not absolutely everything is in the bag, but nearly everything that I would definitely need on a day is there. And yeah, naked band kind of packed as well. It feels great. I've packed it well. It feels really nice against my back, which is the main thing. Sometimes things can be kind of poking out. It can be a bit of a pain, but obviously before race day I will go out kind of once more. I just thought that today, whilst I've got it all packed up, I might as well just kind of take it out and see how things are. This is not a run as such, it's more just a kind of out and about, walking, moving, twisting, seeing how it feels.